Hi from Spain. We're going to try something new, and I'm going to try recording this entry on my blog just so that it's kind of a different thing and you guys get to see my face. So it's been a while since I wrote last. It's actually Tuesday today, so I only had one class this morning, kind of nice after my Mondays, which are 4 classes all back to back, really kind of crazy. This past weekend was really fun. I stayed in Barcelona, just still trying to get the feel for being here, as this is like my home now. And so I went on Friday to Port Olympica, which is kind of an interesting place because it was all completely redone for the Olympics, which Barcelona held, and that kind of is like a newer area, so like all the buildings are really different from the rest of the city. It's very clean because they wanted it all to look good on TV and everything. The beaches in Barcelona are actually like man-made, they brought sand in, but it was still like really nice to be on the beach. And thinking about like how the previous weekend when I'd gone to Park Well, I could see all the way down to the ocean, and just like 1 week later I'm actually at the ocean. It was still a bit cold and I didn't want to have to deal with like my feet getting all sandy, so I didn't actually go in the water, but I'm sure there'll be a time for that. I did see my first naked man on the beach, so definitely not in the United States, but in Spain. What else? On Saturday, I woke up and went to the Fundación Moreau, which is a museum that has a lot of the works of Moreau, who has some really awesome pieces, and he did a lot, like ranging from tapestry to statues to just like a lot of different types of things. So I went with Kat, who I met at church, and then one of her friends, so the 3 of us, and it was really nice to talk and talk about the pieces, what we liked, what we were surprised by. So it was a really good day. But then that's on Montjuic, which is like a mountain that's kind of close to like the ocean, and you can like see the entire city of Barcelona. If you look it up on a map, search for Park Montjuic, not actual Montjuic, because we figured out that's definitely not where I was going. But from there we took this cable car, and we thought it went down the mountain, and it actually goes to the top where there's this castle. So we also got to see the castle, and that was pretty cool. They had a good view of the city. But walking down that was a little long, and we were all really, really tired. So after we ate lunch, I went back home. I was like, I'm tired. I need to lay down. That night was one of my roommate, Annika, her best friend from like home is here. His name's Phil, and it was his 21st birthday. So she was just trying to throw something together for him. So I went out with both my roommates. We met up with some people. Ended up being just like one of the guys that lives downstairs, and Phil, and then this 3 girls. And we went to this local like bar that's called La Fiera, and it has like the bar, but it's more like a dance floor type thing, and they play both American music and Spanish music, and a lot of locals go there. And it has a whole like circus theme on the walls, and we just danced. It was so much fun. It kind of reminded me of like back when I was in high school, which was probably like the last time I went dancing. And it was just us girls and the guys like dancing, having a good time, enjoying the music. We did get home at like 5 a.m. so that's a little bit early for me, especially considering I turned around and woke up at 10 to go to church at 11, but it's okay, like you take naps here, so whatever. Church was really great. I met some new people, got to go out to lunch again with Caroline, and there were actually like 9 of us this time, and went to this nice little cafe that had like just different types of food, and we had actually all of us, like we only ordered 3 different things between 9 of us. 5 of us got the same thing, the especial. It was really, really good. And then I came back and just kind of chilled for the rest of the day with my roommates. And it was kind of like a low-key day, but that's okay, because then, like, you could tell the weather was starting to get bad. It's been raining a lot here, way more than it ever normally rains in Spain. But I guess, as they would say in Dr. Dolittle, the rain in Spain stays mainly on the plain. But this time, it's come to Barcelona and decided to stay forever. Oh well. Today's really nice outside. I walked home again, and Meg, who actually lives by us, by where I live, she and I talked yesterday and went and got our tickets to the FC Barcelona game. Go Barca! I'm gonna go see a soccer game. Football. But yeah, that's about it for now. I mean, I am gonna get through the rest of this week, and then Thursday we go to Tarragona with class, so you'll hear about that. Bye!